Hello and welcome back to Investment Vitals. There is an important development in the ongoing claim case against FTX exchange. This is the optimism on restart of the exchange. There are three bidders who are in fray now, which is clear as per the article on screen. As a result of this, there is a positive bullish action on the FTT token. I'll be covering that and my strategy with FTT token in this context. But before I proceed with this, I do request you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated of the latest development in the ongoing FTX claim case. Also, like the video and share it with your friends so that many people can benefit out of it. If you have any comments, queries, or suggestions, do mention in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Before I proceed, I have to tell you that I'm neither a legal nor a financial advisor, so nothing contained in this video or on my channel is legal or financial advice. Now, without waiting any further, let me move ahead with the positive news, which is the three entities that are emerging as the bidders for for restarting FTX exchange, which has been popularly called FTX 2.0. These three entities are Bullish, Figure Technologies, and Proof of Group. Now, before I proceed, let me highlight that the subscribers of the channel would already know, because more than a month back on the video appearing at the top of the screen, I had discussed the fact that there is a high possibility of FTX2, that is the exchange restarting. Back then, I had discussed that Coinbase was in discussion to buy the FTX Europe asset. In the same video, I said that to the best of my latest understanding that I had on this, Coinbase had backed off from this, but I had also discussed that there was some degree of value in the exchange being restarted. For establishing this, in that same video, I had shown across these statistics that in 2022, FTX had over 5 million active users. Its average daily trading volume exceeded 12.5 billion US dollars, and it was expected to reach 1.1 billion US dollars in revenues for 2022. Also, prior to the collapse, FTX's valuation was 32 billion US dollars. Now, that's a large amount. And also, FTT token. Now, again, I'll be discussing about FTT token subsequently. But again, the point I'm trying to make here is that FTX exchange had value, and even a revival of this exchange is feasible. And in my opinion, might be a good opportunity for investors. Now, this is a personal opinion. Again, you be free to look at in greater details and make your own inferences about it. But before I proceed, let me quickly go through about the three bidders that have emerged as top contenders now. Now, these are Bullish Group, Figure Technologies, and Proof Group. Why are these important? Let me give a little bit of credentials of who these entities are. This Proof Group that I spoke about, it's a Silicon Valley investment firm. Again, as I said, Proof Group, it is a part of the Fahrenheit consortium that had successfully bid for the bankrupt cryptocurrency lender Celsius. Again, now why is this important? This implies that Proof Group is appearing as the white knight, not a white knight really, but an entity that is interested in salvaging distressed assets, distressed cryptocurrency entities, and reviving them. This is a good strategy for entities like this, because it would benefit out of the ready-made customer base and would be able to restart the exchange at a time when we expect the cryptocurrency market to revive. Now, the other bidders too are of some degree of repute and interest. The second bidder for this, just a second, the second bidder that I spoke about, which is Figure, is also part of the Nova Wolf Group. Now, Nova Wolf Group was also a bidder for Celsius Exchange and was a very close contender, which implies both these entities, both the group that I spoke about, have got interest in really taking over distressed assets in the cryptocurrency space, and hence there is high probability that one of these might actually proceed seriously in reviving FTX exchange that is being called FTX 2.0, and therefore we as customers can expect that our recovery amount might increase. While just as I discussed in the video appearing at the top of the screen, subsequent to the video that I discussed some time back, the video on your screen right now here from my channel, around 2 weeks back, the FTX launched its now new proposal for a revival, new proposal in which they have spoken about FTX2 being revived potentially outside of US. Now, in that video, I had also discussed that there are three likely bidders. Now, these are the three bidders that I spoke about just now here. As I mentioned in that particular video, link again appearing on top of the screen, uh, some of the customers of FTX, like you and me, the smaller ones, I believe would be paid out in cash, in US dollars, or stable coin, for that matter. There is no clarity as of now, but I expect that customers with deposits of up to 5,000 US dollars would probably be paid out in cash. This is a guess. There's no news or development behind this. It will become confirmed later. I'll be talking about the developments and when this will get confirmed at a later stage of this video. However, people with the deposits of more than 5,000, a specific cutoff, are more likely to be given an opportunity to take some stakes in the revived cryptocurrency exchange. The amount of stake, I believe, would be an option. In the Celsius bankruptcy case, people with the deposit of, I believe, $5,000 were given the option of taking either higher amount of stakes or higher amount of cash as in a voting process. Whenever this development happens in FTX claim case, I will be keeping you posted. But before that, let me also move to the third bidder, which is also of importance. The third bidder for this exchange is an entity which is supposedly floated by Tom Farley. Now, who's Tom Farley? Tom Farley is, just a second please, I'll open the video. Yeah, Tom Farley is the former president of the New York Stock Exchange. This is of very interest because if he really emerges as a bidder and a winner, then it will be very positive that somebody holding a very senior position in the largest exchange in the world is interested in a cryptocurrency exchange. Also, because of his designation and his position, he would have adequate amount of regulatory reach. So he would be in a position to move the favors of regulators in getting favorable in getting favorable uh, directions, if I have to put it mildly, or at least he would be knowing of the regulations within which he has to operate. This was also voiced by the SEC chairman, Gensler. What he mentioned is that, he mentioned that whosoever is the bidder should operate within the realms of the law. Now, after this comment, FTT token has rallied massively. FTT token rallied. I'll go to the headline here. FTT token jumped 90%. For the viewers, for the subscribers of this channel, you already know that as per the current proposal for revival of for the Celsius creditors like you and me, customers, for the purpose of the ongoing proceeding, FTT token has been disregarded for value. It's proposed to be disregarded, which implies that holders of FTT token will not their value will be considered as zero. Therefore, based on this, although there is big activity in FTT token, I would not be buying FTT token. I feel will be a very speculative bet. I'll be making a separate video on this FTT token because it's of greater interest to a lot of people, and I do not want people to lose money on that. So I'll be making a separate video on that. However, just to conclude on this topic, three bidders, all three of them have got good credentials, and therefore I believe that the possibility of FTX 2.0 becoming a reality is highly likely. Now, with that, I would like to discuss the time frame which will be important. I'm sure that many of you will be waiting for when is this likely to happen. For this, I will draw reference to this video that I had again put up around 2 weeks back. This I had specified that the amended plan, disclosure statement, estimation motion, and the solicitation material have to be filed no later than December 16, 2023. This is as per the new proposed plan for FTX claim case. Based on this, I believe a decision on one of these three bidders is likely to happen by 16th of December 23, which is a month down the line. So we can expect some very positive development in this matter by December 16, 23. Please mark that on your calendar. Also, as and when there are some developments in this particular case, I'll be coming back to you so that you are very well aware to take any action that might be urgent and important on your part. So as not to miss out on those urgent and important action, do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell on, and you will be always posted at the right time to act. Also, like the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends and family so that most people can benefit out of it. If you have any comments, queries, suggestions, inputs, so on and so forth, do mention in the comment section and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. With that, thank you so much for bearing with me, and I'll see you soon shortly. Thanks. Bye bye.